In this video, we're going to showcase 10 Halloween builds that have been shared in our community over the last few years. These are all made with off-the-shelf EMT Conduit and clamps that we manufacture in upstate South Carolina, so you can build all kinds of awesome things. And those two materials combine together and work really well for different temporary decorations and different things that you might want to build for holiday decor. And we're going to highlight some builds that kind of showcase why these are so great. But you don't have to do any welding. You don't have to, do any drilling. You can just cut with a handheld rotating pipe and tube cutter. You can even bend conduit really easily if you want to. And then you can join pieces of conduit together with the clamps that we manufacture, and they just need a 5mm hex wrench, and you can build all kinds of really cool stuff as we're going to look at here. And first up is this build from Peter, and this was shared a while ago. We can see here that he used conduit and maker pipe to build this frame up top, on top of the roof here, that allows him to have some decorations on the roof that can light up and can attach them really easily without having to drill into the roof or do anything crazy up there. And it's essentially just a steel frame that he put together, utilizing EMT conduit. We can see some verticals that extend all the way down to the ground. And then he's using some of the maker pipe T connectors throughout the build. As we can see here, we'll just highlight some. We can see in the corners is where he's using maker pipe T connectors to add these cross supports from one side of the frame all the way to the other. And then we can see some more T connectors just to add these up and down braces that are connecting this bottom horizontal to the top one, as we can see there. And it's really just a lot of T connectors, and the connectors are painted black, and so is the conduit, and looks fantastic there. And then of course at night you won't even be able to see the frame because it'll be all lit up, and you'll just have the decorations there that are showing. So that's a really cool build, a really cool idea from Peter. And next up we've got another build, and this is from Kevin, and this is something that was shared last year. This is a really simple build. This is a stand that Kevin put together to hang up some dragons, as we can see here in their front yard. There's the two dragons. You can see the brand and stuff there if you want to get the exact same ones. Don't know if those are from Amazon or maybe like Walgreens, something like that. There's a lot of different places you can get decorations, but here it is hanging up, and it looks really cool. And it's just a really simple stand. He just used some of these umbrella stands that go into the ground, and then the set screw kind of knob there is securing the conduit in place. And it's just one conduit vertical that's extending up. Then he's utilizing a maker pipe 45-degree connector, to add that angled support that the dragon is hanging off of. And he did two there, the red one and the blue one, and it looks really cool. And then just like all the props that we're going to look at, once it's dark outside, you won't even be able to see the frame, and you'll just have the prop hanging there. So that's really cool and a really awesome idea. So thanks so much, Kevin, for sharing that. Next up is a really unique build. Let's go ahead and look at the video first. This is a motorized seesaw that was put together by Brett, and this is really cool. Got all kinds of decorations in their front yard there, as you can see. And then they've got this really awesome motorized seesaw here with the skeletons on it. And we can see there's some EMT conduit there with some T connectors, and that's kind of the handle that the skeletons are holding onto. But we can also go back and look here. We can see behind the frame, this is the mechanism that's causing it to seesaw. And there's a motor down here that rotates and spins. You got some EMT conduit mounted with a flange there, and don't really understand the whole schematic and the whole mechanic of all this, of how this is all going together, but that's essentially how he built this, is utilizing EMT conduit and maker pipe for the frame that kind of goes up and down, and that's really cool. And just really cool, as we can see with the video here. Just a really awesome idea and a really simple use case, and just kind of goes to show that if you have a specific problem you need to solve, conduit and connectors work really well to do that in different scenarios. So thanks so much, Brett, for sharing that. Next up is a build from Keith, and this is really cool. I think he's got a storefront, or this might have been his friend's storefront. I think maybe even a dentist office, but essentially built this this holiday light show display utilizing EMT conduit, connectors, and then some other things that they had on hand, and essentially just made some different frames. We can see here there's some EMT conduit with T connectors, kind of similar to what we saw with the first build, just kind of adding some pieces of conduit extending up, and just giving the props a certain place to grab onto that's strong and sturdy on the roof here, and kind of prevents you from having to drill into the side of a building or something like that. Makes it really good to be able to secure it without having to do that, because you don't want to, especially if you got a storefront or even at your house, you don't want to drill into the side of it. So that's really cool, and we can see here's a video of it in action, and it looks fantastic and is really cool. So thanks so much, Keith, for sharing this. Next up is a build from Tim, and this is what he calls the Creep House Cinema. So apparently this is kind of like an indoor, kind of protected from the rain place that he's got some different TVs and whatnot. And he said he's playing horror movies on there. Just people can go in there and watch them on the TVs, and that's pretty cool. Just a place that he can do that. I don't know if this is at his house or, if it's, at some place, but really cool. He used a lot of EMT conduit, a lot of connectors, see some PVC in there, and essentially we want to just make this kind of spooky cinema that you could go in there and watch some horror movies. So that's really cool from Tim. Thanks so much. Next up is a cool build from Brian, and this is a shower curtain project that he put together, and this is actually a costume that he put together there. He said he surprised his kids. I guess they didn't know he was going to be inside there, and so he opened the curtain, and there he was. But essentially we can see some EMT conduit up there with some maker pipe couplings, and then like I said, you can bend EMT conduit really easily with a handheld tubing bender, and he basically just made this circular top here that extends down with a piece of conduit in the back that goes all the way up, and then he's got a shower curtain on there, and he's got the classic shower curtain costume, which is really cool, and just a funny idea from Brian. So thanks so much for sharing this. Next up is a build from Russell, and this was a maze that he put together in his backyard. Nice and simple project, but a fun thing for the kids or, trick-or-treaters coming by. And essentially just used EMT conduit and connectors to build this grid system and basically just customize a maze, as we can see here, and then added some different things in it. There's an entryway with an inflatable decoration, and then he's got the caution tape up to kind of act as the walls. There's some things hanging up in there. So once this is dark and you got to kind of feel around and see the different things in there, it's just a lot of fun for the kids and everybody coming by. So that's really awesome, Russell. Thanks so much for sharing that. Next up is a cool build from Greg, and this was done for a trunk or treat, and this is really creative. He said he went all out. Instead of doing, just opening the trunk and hanging up a few things, he built a game, The Floor is Lava, as you can see here, and essentially just made this rectangular cube with maker pipe and EMT conduit, and then used some wood down here, and basically made it where you're not supposed to step on the lava. You got to step on the wood, and then make it all the way to the candy in the back of the trunk. So that's really cool and a really creative idea, and just a really simple frame. Just some maker pipe 90-degree connectors in the corners with some verticals there, and then he's got the sign hanging off of there with some T connectors. He's got a really cool solution for anchoring this, which is just a bucket down here with a hole drilled in the lid with some PVC sticking up in there, probably some sand or water to keep that stable. So that's a really good idea, and just a really simple build, really creative, and a lot of fun. So thanks so much, Greg, for sharing that. Next up is a really classic build in the maker pipe community. This was shared by Scott a few years ago. I think this actually went viral on TikTok a few years ago, which is really cool. But essentially, he just made this really tall, giant pumpkin man utilizing EMT conduit and connectors, as we can see here, and then added some pool noodles to it. It's got some chain hanging off of it, and he's got a Halloween kind of jack-o'-lantern mounted to the top, and it's just this giant pumpkin man that is all lit up and is pretty big, as you can see there, and it's really cool but nice and simple. He just utilized EMT conduit and some of the connectors like the 45 degree to just kind of customize and make the stick person there with the arms going out, the legs, everything like that, and that's really cool. And then the very next year he actually repurposed all of the same things, the same fittings and the conduit, and then returned it into this spider, as you can see here. They got the same jack-o'-lantern mounted there, but he's just got a different frame that he utilized the same conduit and connectors for. And that's what's really cool about using a clamp system like this, is you can customize it year after year, change up decorations, or even if you want to make the same decoration every year, you can take stuff apart and then rebuild it year after year, and you just need a 5mm hex wrench. So that's really cool and really creative from Scott. Hopefully you enjoyed all these builds as much as I did. They'll all be linked down below if you want to check them out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.